Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, we're live now.
Oh.
Ah, darn it. Okay, we're live now. Well, hopefully this will show up in the thing. Well, hang on. Stream's live. Anyway, the stream's live, so I'll just start posting it everywhere.
Okay. We started a little earlier than we planned.
Actually, no. It's 8 o'clock.
Oh,
We're right on time.
No!
Oh my God, Nelson. I'm gonna unplug this. And let's see. Hello, everyone. We are going live. Fork's fine. Okay. And here we go. Hello, Giga Carta guy. Hello, how we doing?
Remember me.
Oh, it's a little one. All right, I'm gonna get out of this video so I can.
Look at this.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
I eat you. I would eat you.
Actually, you know what? No, we'll save that for now. We'll post it. Oh, shoot. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to share it on my book face.
Good. Oh, you want to share on your book face?
Yes.
I mean, you can.
Look,
Hopefully the school doesn't find it.
Look, I have Lobo.
I'll just make it so they don't see it.
Look, I have Lobo.
Yeah, this is a little.
I have Lobo. I have Slogo, and I have Shiny.
Shiny. These are all his stuffies that he got from the school fair.
Now they're like bracelet stuff, you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
The very first one I got was Lobo. Then I got Slogo, and then I got Shiny.
Yeah. Oh, is this mine? Or is this yours?
That one's mine.
That one's Thank you, darling.
Yes, sir.
Shiny.
All right. Post.
Do you want any potatoes, Bugs?
What's
I know you
potatoes,
already
buddy?
ate, but...
No, I don't want potato. I want more chef baby.
Okay.
You want another Chef Lairdy?
You want Chef Buddy? Okay.
Yeah, that one's small. All right, I'll make you another one.
Since I get the second one, how about
Hon,
two
tastes
others?
great.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. All right.
I'm glad it does.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to start putting some
I
stuff.
started to not like I was like a young kid. I didn't like mashed potatoes, but then I started to like mashed potatoes more, and now mashed potatoes is actually one of my favorite foods.
Yeah, I got you on the mashed potato train. And I'm quite proud of that.
You were around for my whole 6-year life, and now you're going to be around for my 7-year life.
That's the plan, yeah. Hello, Kate. Morning. Yeah, finally. We tried to do one last week, but it was kind of a slow night, and I was exhausted, so we ended up scrapping it.
Wow.
But now, since we have just launched one of the longest reviews I've ever done, I figured tonight's a good night. Nelson, relax, buddy.
Honey, no thank you. If you're going to join us on this stream,
There you go.
behave.
There you go. Yeah, since today we launched probably the longest review I've ever done on my channel. I'm turning it so that Mama's in the picture.
Hey. I'm moving some of these books for
It's
you
okay.
so they don't get it.
Yeah. We felt that it was appropriate to do a stream. Starscream! Yes, I just shaved today, actually.
Yep, I made them.
Yeah.
I made the boys get haircuts and shave.
You made me get a haircut.
Both.
You didn't say anything about the shaving.
Yes, I did.
You did?
No, you
I said,
didn't.
cut the pubes off your face. You're looking like William.
I don't recall you saying that.
You just said it in my head.
Wow. Hey, post this. Hey, if anybody's in the tundra, post this in there so more people can buy it. We're having a big gathering tonight. We're gonna have fun.
Did you send it to my book of faces?
Want me to send you to your Facebook account?
Sure. I don't know wherever I could send.
I'll just.
I just want to share it on my Twitter, my book of. Although all your Twitter friends are my Twitter friends, so that's, I feel like this is more book of faces.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Or just share it on your book of faces and tag me.
I mean, I don't really post much videos on my Facebook anymore, because personal business and stuff.
YouTube's business now.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'll just send it to you. I sent you to stream.
Okay.
So. All right. Hello, everyone.
Ow,
Hello.
ow, ow. Oh, my leg.
Woman, you made him look like Brendan Fraser. How is that an insult?
Brendan Fraser is the man. Like,
yeah.
How is that?
The time of year where Tom gets both a haircut and a shave. Yeah, you normally around this time of year.
Thing, like,
yeah.
I got a haircut too, bro. I got haircut.
You did get a haircut.
You are going to dip Shiny into my mashed potatoes, and I don't think his tail is going to be happy about it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, he is.
All right. And also, why don't you go?
And I just like.
Goofer.
You are adorable. But
Okay, I'll eat my
I was just say, I think your Chef Boyardee's is ready.
Yep. All right, go mellow out and enjoy it, buddy. So for everybody else, hello. We very professional man, no question. In recent years, I've kind of kept my review life away from my personal life. No, nothing really substantial. Just felt like it. But yeah, today I have launched the longest review I think I have ever done. Like I've done most of any long reviews I've done have always been under an hour. This one went an hour and a half. And that's not even counting the recording time. I think I recorded audio for 2 hours and video for like 45 minutes to an hour when I went back in May when I recorded. So I remember at the beginning of the summer, I'm like, I'm gonna try to do volume 7 and 8 at the same time. I'm glad I didn't do that because that would have killed me. I am convinced now. Had I tried to do both of them at the same time, and there's something on my damn wheel. Had I tried to actually do 7 and 8 at the same time, I probably would have died. Because Fat Man, follow him. Yeah, no, I mean, I hadn't really intended for it to be an hour and a half. I thought maybe it would hit an hour, but the script was like so long. It just kind of happened that way. Also, hey, and Blitz, it's nice to see you here tonight. Long man bad. Oh, hello. Fat Man just mentioned me on Twitter. What do you say? It's 11?
Fat Man mentioned
BFFs on Twitter. Aw, thanks, buddy.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
You're the man, Fat Man. We'll have to wait. We'll have to see how long Darling the Franks will be. Oh, I do need to review that at some point, yeah. Hello, Yug Yuck. How you doing tonight? Yug Yuck. E-Dog, hello. Why did I return on the show? I kind of just felt like it. I mean, I always kind of maintained that I would maybe watch it on my own time. Night, how you doing? I always kind of maintained that I would try watching that I may watch it on my own time. But I didn't think like it didn't really think anything of it. But I watched. So Volume 7 ended in February 2020. I ended up watching it in May 2020. So like a whole 3 months had passed by between finale and now. And then, sorry. And then I watched Volume 7. I'm like, okay, one, this is actually pretty good. And two, I actually find I have things to say about it. So I went on Dashy's channel and did the whole thing. And then I'm like, yeah, that wasn't enough. I still have more to talk about. So I just started writing the script. And then Volume 8 happened. And oh boy, do I have a lot to say on that. I'm not done the script for that yet, by the way. That script is still very much in draft. Sorry. That script is very much in draft. V table. Okay. I'll call you that then. Yeah, so don't expect the volume anytime soon because I am still that's still very much being worked on still. But yeah, I just started writing and I just kept going until it was done. And funny how the end of the premiere song "Fear" summarized 22. Yeah, that's kind of weird how that happened.
Alrighty, it is on the Book of Faces.
Oh my god, yeah. I remember when I did the stream on Dashy and there was like, what do you think about the whale? I was like, wait, that was real? Because when the day that I had watched Volume 7, I had actually
Mine.
This is mine.
Actually, this one was yours.
Oops.
Because you wanted the fork and I wanted the spoon.
Well, no, you can have mine.
But I don't want a fork. I want a spoon. But you already used your spoon.
Yeah, but it's me. Do you want to get a new spoon?
For tails, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm sorry. Do you want the fork? I'm sorry. Really awkward now.
Love you.
Hurry up, because once enough people get in, we're gonna start talking about your Volume 1 experiences. So I finally got this one watching Volume 1. We did that in a sitting, so that's gonna be fun. Isa, how's it going, buddy? I haven't talked to you forever. Andrew Forbes, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
So yeah, when the day I watched Volume 7, I had a few mimosas while I was watching it. So when it got to the final scene, I was drunk enough to think that I was just imagining it. And then they were like, "What do you think of that scene?" I'm like, "Wait, that was real?" Because it's ridiculous. It's a totally ridiculous scene. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's a totally ridiculous scene to end the volume on.
The thing about having a girlfriend with really short-term memory is that you could totally ruin the whole season, and I won't remember anything. Facts. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I think I vaguely recall Tom mentioning this to me," and
so
a whole conversation.
So far, that's been the biggest complaint I've gotten is wait, you don't like Hero, which is one of the songs on the Volume 7 soundtrack.
Oh.
Look, vocally, it's a very impressive song. I can't say it ever did anything for me personally, but I commend the person who sang on that song. He fucking killed it. I don't know. Volume 7. Okay, I should amend that because when I recorded it back in May, and I've listened to it a few more times since then, I still think on the tier list, I still rank Volume 7 at the soundtrack at the bottom. But I've started warming up to it a bit more. By the time I just started warming up to it, I had already recorded the video, and I'm not going to go back and re-record it. But I've warmed up to the songs more since that recording. Again, Volume 7 is still at the bottom of the tier list, but it's not the worst thing I've ever heard. Warren Hero, the only songs from. I really like Fear. Fear. I really enjoyed Fear. I'm just gonna say that. That's the one song that I have okay, no, it's great. Gideon, how's it going? Now this is about the RWBY review, but what are your guys' thoughts on the Mario movie cast reveal? I love those actors. I fucking hate this news.
So funny about this when he said Chris Pratt was playing Mario. My brain went, yes, and his was why? And it was the complete polar opposite reaction. Yeah. I was why not? It's Chris fucking Pratt.
She's not. I have a high.
Okay.
I don't want to say my standards are too high because you have high standards yourself, and also you're looking at me like that. But you aren't as critical as I am.
No. I unless it's something I'm extremely passionate about, yeah. I don't care.
Yeah.
I will say though, the thought of Chris Pratt as Mario is kind of
amusing.
It's hilarious. Sure. It's perfect because think of it.
I just don't like how Charles Martinet was shafted. I don't like that.
Valid.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be it's gonna be hilarious.
It'll probably be real. It's probably gonna be really good. I will admit this right now. I mean, if Sonic could churn out a good movie, I don't see why Mario can't.
Seth Rogen playing Donkey Kong.
Honestly, what's to say on that?
I mean,
yeah.
Isn't it just basically him playing himself though?
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
Isn't it just him playing a hairier version of himself?
Pretty much. Anyway, I've been posting the review in a million different places. And let's see, where are we at right now? We're still 265. Okay, it's doing well. 40 likes. All right, it's gonna get somewhere.
You just posted a couple hours ago though. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 7 hours long. Yeah, but no, it's
you mean old, not long.
So,
it was 7 hours long. That'd be
no, it was. That's how much it was in the timeline before I removed all the excess clips. Seriously, you should have seen that. Adding all the episode clips to the timeline of the video, I hit over 24 hours. I've never done that before. Yeah.
That's wild.
It went over 24 hours.
Holy shit.
I have never done that before. I didn't. I don't think I would do Volume 8 as one long video. I think I would do it in chunks like I did Volumes 4 and 5. Because, again, that almost killed me. I did not count
You
the
were
zippers.
so
but,
tired for like a week straight of editing. You
well,
were so tired.
well, I probably could have got it done faster if I had like done all nighters, but you were just like, no.
I was like, you should sleep at some point. He was just like, no, but I'm almost Thomas.
Yeah, I see. I have somebody who cares about my health now.
I want you to live
so
long enough to do more of these reviews.
The days of me working myself to death, like a bunch of all-nighters, are pretty much over. So, you know.
Did you?
No, I was not talking about.
Jack Black as Bowser. I'm predicting will be the MVP. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jack Black was made to play Bowser.
Everybody's already saying he's going to be the best role in the movie.
Like Jim Carrey was for Sonic. You know, okay, so Jim Carrey, I agree, did a great job in Sonic, but what I loved about Sonic is that the creators saw that the people weren't having it with the shitty animation.
Yeah. And
they were like, all right, fine, let's cater to our audience. And they fixed the animation.
And that made a difference.
And it made a massive difference because then everyone turned out to see it. And it was actually a pretty decent movie.
I know.
I went with my friends.
I still need to see it, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You weren't.
Yeah.
You weren't
I will say for anybody out there watching this thinking like they did it for the marketing, there's like a marketing ploy. They already had merch based on the old design. You don't do that unless you were like sold on what you're going for. Like you don't make fake merch. That's just not something that happens. So, yeah, and there were already toys ready to go with that old design.
Did you count the zippers on Blake's stupid outfit?
No. How many are there? Why is no one talking about Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek? Who's Kevin Michael Richardson?
And who's Kamek?
Kamek is the Koopa in Mario games, like the wizard Koopa, like the blue robes.
Oh, that's his name. I'm terrible with names. Okay, yeah, I know Cam. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Still on your Thunderbolt fantasy? Yeah, I remember you showing me that, Issa. Last movie I saw in yeah, I think it was the last movie you guys saw in theaters too before COVID. Sonic. Sonic was the last movie that
Sonic was it was the last movie I saw in theaters when Nelson right before COVID hit. It was either Sonic or No, it was Sonic because Toy Story 4 came out a few months before.
Kevin Michael Richardson.
And then Sonic came out like 2 weeks before the world ended.
Okay. Oh, is he the guy who voices the Doctor in
The Simpsons?
In Simpsons? Oh no, he replaced Harry Shearer. Oh right, because Harry Shearer stepped down and that replaced like half the cast. What else we got here? Oh wow, hello. What's this? Inner graphics are maybe on the list.
Oh, that's cute.
So I'm on the second. Okay, I can accept that. Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like The Witch, but she was good in it. She also looks a lot like, I feel like Princess Peach would if she was a real life person. Yeah. Did they cast Rosalia? I think the internet would be having a fucking heart attack if they had cast Rosalia. Oh wait, you mean Rosalina? Yeah, Rosalia is the Pokemon. Yeah, no, if Rosalina is in the movie, we would know about it.
I was going to say, would Rosalina be in the movie? Because then she didn't come out in the earlier Mario.
No, she came out in Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, that was 2008.
Yeah, but with the kind of fan base Rosalina has, if she was in the movie, we would know.
Oh, yeah.
We would have heard something. Let's see.
Any word on Yoshi?
Oh, I didn't see anything on Yoshi. Did they say anything about Yoshi?
They got it.
Why would they put Donkey Kong in the movie and not Yoshi?
They gotta put Yoshi.
Like Donkey Kong's Yoshi. Donkey Kong doesn't even count as a Mario.
Yoshi and Daisy have been my two favorite Mario characters since the dawn of time. Because when I played the original Mario parties in the N64, Mario Party 3 specifically, because that was the best one. Shut up.
Mario Party 2.
Daisy and Yoshi kicked ass, and they were a lot of fun to play. And Yoshi's story took me forever to beat for some reason because I was a stupid kid.
It's a hard game,
but I beat it, and it was the best day of my life. And that's my 2 cents there. Yoshi and Daisy.
Everybody simps Rosalina. This is nothing new.
Well, we know about Daisy, but we don't know about Yoshi. Like, we don't know.
Yeah, I actually, now that you mention it, I didn't hear anything about Yoshi. I mean, yes, Aiden, but like, since then, the Shredder and okay, Daisy, more like potato.
What?
I don't know.
I
don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I tried to fast forward. Yeah, no, yuck. I did see you say that. I did actually manage to watch most of the premiere, but I had a prep period before my last class of the day, so I got most of it, and then I missed the end of it because I had to teach a class.
7th graders to teach.
8th graders.
Sorry, 8th graders.
I had to teach my. But yeah. So anyway, do you?
I finished my triple AD. Can I have my 2 Oreos now?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. So I think there's plenty of people in here. Do you want to get started on what you thought on Volume 1? And then if you have any more Volume 7 questions, we'll answer them after. Because we're 20 minutes into the video, and I figured people watching this afterwards probably want to know.
Hi. So I'm a RWBY noob.
Yes.
I am an absolute baby. So I'm gonna start.
So
Wait, Penny gets long hair?
Don't read that.
No.
The chat is dark and full of spoilers.
I don't care about anything else.
I just quoted Game of Thrones.
But Penny has this.
Eventually. Don't guys, she's gonna read it. Don't spoil anymore.
Oh, I don't care what they spoil as long as it doesn't have to do with personal character appearances.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about the storyline because I'm gonna forget about it because my short-term memory is garbage. But I will remember that because that will leave an impression.
Do you remember Volume 1 storyline?
The school. That's what it was. The school. So it took me a minute.
Hold on, buddy. What is it, bud?
What, baby?
I got Squirtle and
Oh, they have Pokemon Oreos now. Okay, right before we get into the RWBY Volume 1 thing, I gotta show you something my kid.
Yeah, Nelson, come here.
Show them.
I got Squirtle and Jigglypuff. They're Pokemon Oreos.
They have freaking Pokemon Oreos. I couldn't say no. We're trying to eat healthy, but Pokemon Oreos, come on. You can't say no to Pokemon Oreos.
Can you say get no to Pokemon Oreos? I can't say no. I got
He's got Jigglypuff and Squirtle.
I got Pikachu
Hells
and Charmander
yeah.
myself.
I got my favorite Pokemon, Squirtle.
Yay.
Squirtle's your favorite?
Yeah.
He changes
All right.
his mind sometimes.
Yeah. All right, buddy. So,
That's awesome.
So Volume 1. So
Okay.
naturally, because I have the DVD, I got it way back in the day. Naturally, when introducing her to RWBY, I went with the only way. I introduced her to it the only way I knew how. I showed her the trailers first: red, white, black, and yellow. I figured that was the best way to start, so I just started on that. Red trailer, you're like, what the hell is this? And then
Well, in a good way, I was like, what is this?
and then the sniper rifle turned into a scythe, and she was like,
"Oh,
oh, hell yeah!"
I was like, yeah, yeah.
That fucking scythe got That fucking scythe got everybody.
I was like,
that fucking scythe got
Killer.
everybody.
so she's on point.
Yeah. And then white trailer you really liked.
White I liked. It was very different.
Yeah.
It was like, but pretty badass.
White's considered the best of the trailers.
I don't know because Yang was pretty cool. So like so Black was meh.
Black was okay, but I think everybody kind of agrees Black's the weakest of the four.
It's just there was a lot of dialogue and not a whole lot of action, and I'm a very actiony person.
Oh, Bard, thank you very much for the donation, my guy. Yeah, happy Volume 7 reveal indeed. Hi, Derek. How's it going, bud? James plays JP. Nice seeing you here too. We'll get to how badly she wanted to punch John. So you went to. We'll get to that in a bit, Sasha, because we will talk about that. So you watched Black trailer, and then you got to Yellow trailer.
Yo, when I saw her, just like the way she straight punched the dude, I was like, she's my favorite because she's the only one I would believe that wouldn't need a single fucking weapon and would still kill somebody.
Yeah, she's like, oh, she doesn't even have a weapon. It's like,
I'm like,
well,
shit.
I'm like, well, and then her gauntlets came up, and she was like, she's like shotgun gauntlets.
Yes.
And you were just like,
yeah.
You were like, fuck yeah.
Yes. Because I've done kickboxing and I like I'm all for girl power and like the weapons are dope as shit. Don't get me wrong, the weapons are cool as hell. That's what kind of like what added to like Yang's awesomeness. But I feel like she's my favorite just because I feel like she won't even need those weapons. Like half the time she'll just like look at you dirty and you know like, oh shit.
Giga Carter, funny story about the lackluster voice acting. I actually met Garrett Hunter, who voiced Adam, at PAX East 2015 or 16. I don't remember what year. And I actually asked him about the Black trailer, and he told me he actually recorded his lines on his lunch break in his car in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, when he told me that, I was like, oh, really? That's
cool. I mean, that's that. I got that straight from the horse's mouth. So
So considering that he did that was actually pretty massive.
yeah.
So he shows me a trailer, and then we start.
And then
he's like, they're all based off of like different fantasy characters. So
yeah.
So I got Little Red Riding Hood from RWBY pretty quickly.
Roman was based off the little asshole from Pinocchio.
White, Snow White. That was pretty obvious. Yeah.
Black, you had trouble with.
Black, I had trouble with. I was like, is the Catwoman? Like, I see the whip, I see the ears.
Dude, she figured out that Blake was a faunus, like,
immediately.
Fucking immediately.
I
didn't tell her anything.
I'm like, nobody wears a bow that big unless they're hiding something. And the moment they started talking about faunuses and she got a little bit pissed, I'm like, she's one of them.
She figured that shit out immediately, dude.
Come on. That was a dead giveaway.
I didn't tell her shit.
It was a dead giveaway. You didn't need to tell me shit. I just smart.
So she finally, I kind of used her, and she was like, she finally got Beauty and the Beast eventually. I need to. You're mentioning your core. Yeah, no, I met him twice actually. I met him once before Volume 3 and then once after Volume 3. Both, by the way, wicked chill dude. Can't say enough good things about the guy as a human being. Like wicked nice, was super eager to talk to me. Like good dude. Nothing but good things to say about Garrett Hunter as a person. Adam is another story, but we'll get to that once she's seen more.
Right? That Malik Reeves. Thank you. I agree. Like people had a hard time figuring out. Like, wasn't it freaking obvious?
Well, when you were just starting out, they hadn't really gotten into faunus until like towards the end of the series. So
it's a fucking cartoon character. Of course, she's going to have something. She's going to have something.
This is during a period of time where I wasn't very into.
Okay, 99% of these characters. Anime, any form of cartoon worldy characters of any sort.
I should point out this
are either demonic based, angelic based, ghost based, or animal based.
I should figure out this was
or superhero based. I should
point this out. This was during a period of time where I wasn't into anime that much.
Even pre-anime, fucking Looney Tunes. Half the Looney Tunes were actually all of them were animals.
Well, except for Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam. Oh, and Granny.
Granny, I miss Granny.
Yeah. I mean, by episode 8, everyone had kind of figured out when they saw the fucking bow twitch. But, yeah. So anyway, and then...
when he goes, did you see that? Did you see the bow twitch? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, watch, that's going to be important later on. And I'm like, why? She has ears, right? And he's like, your face is like, God damn it.
It's
I'm like, dude, I figured that her bow twitched like 3 episodes ago and nobody noticed.
Yeah, and then
nobody realized.
And then Yang, you had trouble figuring out as well.
I did have a hard time figuring out what character she was, but I figured out Penny like almost immediately.
Yeah, she got Penny like.
I was like, oh, Pinocchio. Well, at first I was like, Penny as in Pennywise, and then the way she was stiff and moving, I was like, puppet. Pinocchio.
I mean, Penny was an easy one. Everybody knew immediately.
Penny was pretty. I love Penny. Yo, the fucking blades that came out at the end.
Yang was her favorite until the finale, and then Penny did her thing, and then Penny kind of almost took over.
Almost. Yeah. I still like. I don't know. Yang's still my girl.
Yeah.
Penny's pretty dope. Okay, fucking Jean.
Oh, Jean.
I think I caught myself saying "bless his heart"
like 20 times.
Throughout the whole, he tried.
Did he though? He cheated to get into school.
Bless his heart, Iron
Rhino, how's it going? Yeah, fresh cut, just got it today.
Him and Mini Man, I made them cut their hairs.
Thank you for looking good though. Yeah, actually, the funny thing was she was guessing all of them. Like you guessed. I told you Jean Arc. You figured out Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc, yeah.
Pyrrha, you had a little bit of trouble with. I had to kind of ease you into Achilles.
Yeah, that one was a little harder.
But you also...
Nora, I figured out was Thor eventually.
Well, no. Here's the funny thing. So I'm telling you, can you figure out what she is? She's like, I have no fucking idea what she is. So you'll figure out from the weapon. It's like, she's using a grenade launcher. I know what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
and then like 2 seconds later,
and then the grenade launcher turns into the hammer. She's like, Thor. And I'm like, yep.
I'm like, this motherfucker really did
this. Motherfucker really... Mulan, Ren, you also had a little trouble with.
Well, because I didn't realize they did the gender bending thing.
Well, yeah.
Like it took me a second with Jean Arc, but when they said Jean Arc, I was like, oh, Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
But Ren and Mulan, first of all, 2 very different names.
Yeah.
Second of all, just because they're Asian doesn't mean I'm going to go straight to the stereotype of Mulan. Okay? Like, I'm not going to do that. But I did sit there. I'm like, I was thinking more samurai with his moves and the sharp cuts, and I'm like,
yeah,
some sort of samurai? Is this Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai X status. Like that's
I mean,
the vibe I got.
Monty was an anime guy, so he very well could have gotten Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, from Samurai X. It's just
Pyrexo, how's it going?
And then bless his heart.
Yeah.
John Arc, bless his heart.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah, like so when you said it was Mulan, I was like, oh, I could see that, but that's not where I was.
Yeah. See, I just saw where'd it go?
Battle Robots.
Best fight of Volume 1.
Best fight of. I'd have to say the one where all 4 of them team up.
You against the Nevermore and the Deathstalker?
The giant fucking black thing. What's it called?
The bird is the Nevermore, the scorpion's the Deathstalker.
The one that Ruby ends up being the top of the hill after
the Nevermore.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Nevermore. I'm again terrible with names.
Here's how you remember. It's a bird and it's Nevermore.
Really?
Yeah.
We're poeing this.
Yeah.
Now. We're Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, we are. Anime has gone insane. Yeah.
Anyways,
well, Mappa took over Attack on Titan, Nisa, so yeah. Love the V7 review. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Roman versus Blake and Son. Yeah, it's a good fight too. That is a good fight. When he pulled out the gunchucks, you were like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
No, I love the Team RWBY fight. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, no,
like that. Like I hope there's more of that, but I feel like not so much in the later volumes.
In the early volumes, there are. In the later volumes, it kind of yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So after like volume 2 or 3, they really kind of mix things up to the point where it becomes sort of unrecognizable.
That's a shame.
From what it used to be. And a lot of that, I think a lot of that had to do with Monty dying. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. You liked you liked it. You enjoyed it.
I did actually. It was different. It's not a type of anime that I would normally go for, honestly.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it and I liked it and I kind of want to see more.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
So we're gonna. I mean, if we can get volume 2 in this weekend, I'll absolutely let you watch volume 2 this weekend.
Probably not because we're going apple picking Sunday.
I know.
And I work tomorrow.
Yeah.
But we will make time soon, sometime this week, or maybe Sunday evening after we come back from apple picking.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
We got a minute.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of Monty, apparently he expressed interest in voicing future Gohan for DBZ Abridged. Oh wow, I love Monty, but his performance as Ren was never that great. So I don't know. Also, they also ended up not doing past the Cell arc for DBZ Abridged. So the Jean arc. Oh, the fucking Jean arc. Yeah, 4 episodes devoted entirely to Jean.
I just kept saying bless his heart.
Yeah, that was really her only response.
And I don't understand how female Achilles. What's her name?
Pyrrha.
I don't understand how Pyrrha is this gorgeous Amazonian. Granted, she wasn't the best fighter of the bunch, but she still could kick. She could hold her own.
She won the Mistral regional fighting whatever bullshit 7 times in a row.
She could hold her own.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking, honey, why are you settling? From girl to girl, honey, don't settle. You're better than this. You're at least up there with Ren. Come on.
No, Ren and Nora.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see. Does it happen?
I'm not spoiling that.
Does Ren and Nora? I could see that happening. That'd be actually kind of cute.
Yeah. Yeah. What is Sasha expecting from Volume 2?
From Volume 2? From everything everyone's saying, I'm expecting to not expect.
The only thing she knows so far is that I think the Volume 2 soundtrack is superior to the Volume 1 soundtrack.
Yeah, that's all I said. What I'm hoping for and saying and expecting is more action with the girls, more teaming up.
Yes.
More girl power. Maybe 1 or 2 more characters being introduced. I know at the end of Volume 1.
Oh, there's gonna be plenty of characters introduced.
We see Mr. Clockwork Orange. I'm calling him Clockwork Orange
because he looks exactly like the guy from Clockwork Orange.
I don't know what his actual character's name is. So Roman, that's his name. I'm not gonna probably use real characters' names. I'm just letting you know because I'm terrible with names.
Sup, LJ? How's it going?
But I'm guessing you guys will know who I'm talking about based off the description. So Roman, the female at the end. that Penny like tried to fight off, and that she had like the fiery face. And shit.
That is Cinder.
So I'm guessing we're gonna learn more about her in volume 2.
She is basically the main antagonist. Well, she's one of the main antagonists.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing what's her story.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wait a while on that one. Volume 8.
What? No, I'm not gonna have to wait 6 volumes.
They don't get into her backstory until volume 8.
Horse.
At this point, I don't get how anyone still cares about RWBY. Well, she's brand new, LJ. This is literally, she's only watched volume 1 so far.
I'm a baby.
Yeah.
I'm a RWBY newbie.
Blake is literally worse than Jean. Blake
is the asshole that tried to use John Wright as his like puppet.
No, it's Cardin.
Cardin was the bully little fucker.
Blake's cat girl.
Blake's cat girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Though I call her cat girl. I know that's not Black. Black is Blake.
Iron Rhino. Iron Rhino. Honestly, I'll take time to say goodbye over this. Will be the day. I'm just saying it now. Yeah.
Blake is worse than John. Volume 1, I'd say no, but I haven't seen the rest of it. I prefer her over John so far.
She should have the most interesting storyline, and it kind of gets badly handled because the writers don't know how to write racism subplots.
Racism subplots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because with the faunus thing and everything. Yeah.
Thoughts on Semblances? There's the special powers, like RWBY can run really fast. Weiss has those glyphs that she used. Pyrrha can do magnets. Blake has her shadow clone things.
No, I know.
Yeah.
So I kind of so far like the aura thing that Pyrrha and Jean did. That was one of the few moments I was like, oh hey, maybe Jean's not a total fucking loser. So the whole like aura exchange I thought was kind of neat. I am hearing mixed things about it though. Like it comes and it goes.
Well, no, it gets retconned into like 3 different things.
Lame.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Let's see.
But that's what I liked in this season. I thought it was.
They only got into Cinder backstory because the fans demanded it. Well, that's what happens when you don't give your main antagonist a backstory.
You know, you're gonna introduce somebody like that at the end of season 1 and then don't give her anything.
Till season 8. 8.
Sir, that's just straight disrespect right there. That's just straight disrespectful to your audience. Yeah. No.
There were characters introduced later that we got more out of than Cinder.
She was fighting racists and child.
Yeah, the White Fang, yeah. And she's just along for the ride with nothing to do. Yeah, sounds about right. But yeah, let's see. I told you, yeah, we got to the port scene, and I was like, so yeah, remember like a year or so ago, I told you about that guy from the company that got kicked out for being a child groomer? Yeah. That's him. That's his voice. And she was just like,
yeah.
Crescent Rose is so useful you can only use it as a toothpick. Well, I got that RWBY, when they first put out those action figures, I got the RWBY one. I didn't buy this, by the way. Gray Haddock threw it to me after I asked a question at a panel.
Nice. Good for you, man.
Yeah, and I've just kind of kept it around. I haven't really like displayed it much at all.
I was gonna say you should like freaking frame her or something.
I should put her somewhere.
You should do something with her.
Yeah, I gotta do something with her.
She's cute.
Yeah. She's not very well put together though. Like the design of it's kind of really not great.
Cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
It's Asian, so.
Mystery dual wielding eye scythe got a backstory before. Dual wielding eye scythe? What? Who are you talking about?
Or it became a problem when they made it break visibly.
Yeah. They kept trying to. In later years, they kept trying to redo Aura so that it made more sense, but it just made it make less sense.
I mean, I think it kind of makes enough sense.
Devil Blight, how's it going? None of the main characters have arcs where they grow and change. They kind of arbitrarily grow and change. like artificially.
Glinda is pretty cool, but Ospin, he's something. Oh yeah.
Awesome.
So Tom was telling me about those, like something about wizards, and I'm like, oh, so she's like a good witch, and he's like, close, and I was like, and I didn't get what he was, so I was like witch and wizard, but I was generic with it, and he was just like, think Wizard of Oz. I'm like, like Glinda the good.
And then Wizard of Oz,
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, you're talking about Maria. Okay, yeah, Maria's not for a while. Yeah. Are you talking about the show or figure? It made cameo in your 10 Little Roosters. This did? Oh, did it? I don't remember. I don't remember if I got it. If I had it in that review.
Disney moves on. Said changes forgotten and dropped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it happens all the time, unfortunately.
Well, I'm sure I'll find out as I watch more.
Yeah, I'm about to ruin Osmond for her. I mean, are you going to show Sasha RWBY Chibi? That's one we've talked about. That's one we might let Nelson watch, considering it's more for kids.
We should have Nelson watch it and then have him review it.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
That'll be hilarious.
That'd be really funny.
That'd be adorable, actually.
How are we doing on the... Okay, all right. We're getting
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, it's going to take a while because I've been so inactive for so long, but... We'll get there.
About to ruin Oz.
By the way, if anyone hasn't posted the review in the Tundra yet, absolutely do that. Yeah, my post-credit scene. Oh, the post-credit scene where I'm in my underwear. In my 10 Little Roosters review, from like years ago, when I actually had a better figure than I currently do.
Well, now I want to see the 10 Little Roosters. You have a fine figure. I like your figure.
Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, thank you, Isa. Yeah, I've been posting it everywhere. I've been posting it in like a bunch of Discords. I'm in like Erica Harlicker's Discord. I'm in Erica Lindbeck's Discord. I've been posting it in the self promos. I'm like, fuck it. You know what? She keeps telling me I need to whore myself out more. Wish granted. Yes. I'm doing it. I'm just posting it everywhere. Yeah, it's on RWBY Critics and RWBY period. Oh wow.
Aren't you glad I told yourself to?
Yeah.
Whore yourself on the internet more.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I needed to.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of...
I got you, baby.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, Osmond ruins himself for everyone. Yeah, anywhere you guys could think of posting the review, just post it.
So apparently I'm not gonna like Osmond.
Yeah.
Soonish.
Yeah, anywhere you can think to post the review, just fucking post it.
Well, initially when we said Witch and Wizard too of Osmond and Glinda, I was thinking McGonagall and Dumbledore because we were looking at witches and wizards, and my brain instantly went to Hogwarts because a school where you teach people how to fight. And who's the one in charge but a witch and a wizard? Like, come on, that's Hogwarts. But then it ended up being Oz and Glinda. I'm like, oh, okay.
Thank you. This person is...
Suppose that's the next best thing.
Yeah. But, wait for that hour and a half. So Judgmental Critter, she did a Chibi review. And I've always put off doing a Chibi review because, like, I don't know what to say about that show. And she did her review, and I was like, you know what, so now this is basically sums it up perfectly. So now anytime anyone asks me for RWBY Chibi, I'm just be like, go watch Critter. she did a better review than I could ever make of the show. Just go watch Critter's video. She did it much better. Also, a tweet of mine makes an appearance in that video, which was cool.
Nice.
Which is cool of her to do. So thanks if she ever sees that.
RWBY Chibi review.
Cheers, Bard.
SickSlickProductions Jr.
Oh my God! Is Nelson SickSlickProductions Jr.
Yes, yes, I am down for it.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
I'm down for it.
I've said this about it. Like, I've not wanted to put Nelson in front of a camera unless he wants it, just because there are a lot of people who will exploit their kids
and exploit them.
And I don't want that for him. I want any video he's a part of he needs to want it. So
he does. He loves the attention. But if day after tomorrow comes and he's like, I'm not about that life anymore, I'll be like, all right, go live your life.
No
kid.
Questions asked. Do whatever you want, buddy.
Hey, Sasha, do you think it's a little sus this old man brought a 15-year-old to a dark room, offered her treats and special privileges?
Osmond and RWBY at the episode 1.
Yo, I didn't even think about that.
Dude, my ex watched RWBY season 1, and
Lynn.
Yeah, and she.
How did I know?
Because that was the one before you, and she's also the one I started this channel with.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, she actually. If you go back far enough, you'll see a few reviews by her.
I'm all set. Go ahead.
Yeah, she watched Volume 1 and she caught up immediately. Osmond was a creepy motherfucker. Like I remember, she ragged on that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know,
he's a bit creepy,
and especially now with everything that's happened in the show, I'm like, wow, she really hit the nail on the head with that one. Like, goddamn.
Thanks.
Yeah, V Table got a shout out to. Yeah, that was kind of cool how she got all those tweets in there. I phone did not think of Osmond as a creeper now. They stole the school from Hunter x Hunter, even down to Aura, and oh, okay. I never got into Hunter x Hunter. Time to end the channel, then start new. No, everything's. We'll leave those videos.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Look, she was a part of his life. She's not anymore.
Yeah.
We're adults. Happens. We move on.
Yeah,
I like your channel.
Yeah, I'm not going to delete her contribution to it because I'm not going to like. No, she was a founder of the channel. So her work stays.
She existed.
Yeah, her work stays.
Now, if she's ever in a future video that I don't know about, that's a problem. But I don't have to worry about that with you.
See, Oz is the Ryan of the series. I haven't talked to her in years. Oz is the Ryan of the series. Kind of, yeah. That's not all they stole from Hunter x Hunter. That's not all they stole. That's not all they stole. Period. Coming back to RWBY is like watching family tapes after divorce. Yeah. Yeah. Also, hi, Rudy. But seriously, where are the true Tom fans going to get the Rubber review? Oh, my God. So, Rubber is an interesting movie.
Okay.
It's about a psychic tire.
Like a car?
Like a car tire.
I have absolutely zero interest in that. That's you can have a full-blown review.
I watched it years ago.
Honest to God, that sounds like the dumbest thing I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot.
The best part of that movie was the opening monologue, and then everything after that was just whatever.
Okay.
Because in the opening monologue, he literally just says no reason, like straight up. She's part of his life now. Her work makes you money. I mean, nobody really watches those older videos, so I'm never letting it go to. All right, with the exception of a certain someone whose name starts with an R. Thoughts on the voice acting of the show? Are we talking about Ren or
Ruby? Ruby and Ren are the only two start with
or Roman.
Maybe Roman.
So, Roman Gray Haddock, who the man who provided me this toy, voiced Roman Torchwick.
Oh, he's the guy that voiced Clockwork Orange. Okay.
Yes, he's Clockwork Orange. Yeah, he's not with the company anymore. There was an incident.
Spaghetti. What did he do?
He may have been overworking the animators to death.
Yikes.
Yeah, and not paying them well enough.
Yikes.
Crunch time was a plenty.
Extra crunchy.
He not only that, he pulled a lot of resources into making his own show, which wasn't anywhere near as good. And honestly, he's probably single-handedly the reason why Volume 5 is the worst piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. He went on to make a boring show called Genlock. Yeah, Genlock's the show. Sorry, I'm talking about Ryan. I mean, Ryan. Oh God, when the Ryan thing happened, that was a fucking gut punch. That was a gut punch. Like
that's the one that.
Yeah, that
did the stuff with the girls.
Yeah,
he had the wife.
Like that.
I heard about that.
Yeah, yeah, that one hurt because he was married and he had kids and he talked about his kids all the time and that one fucking hurt, dude. Adam Kovic too. That one really hurt, because I met him and his wife before and they were both very lovely to me, but yeah, it was not. Yeah, Gray supposedly left the Genlock early, whereas everybody had to stay. Oh yeah. He had organized a whole party to celebrate his achievement, and then he left early.
That's freaking rude.
He's kind of a piece of shit, Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Has anyone mentioned Bumblebee yet? She doesn't know what that is yet.
Bumblebee as in Bumblebee tuna.
No, it's the name of a ship. Of a pairing. In RWBY. That's actually kind of funny. So Bumblebee is the ship pairing between Blake and Yang.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's actually really cute.
The ship names
that's adorable.
The ship names in this show are honestly among the most creative you're ever going to find on the internet.
Can I guess any ship names? Ooh.
So I just gave you Bumblebee.
Okay, so Bumblebee's
That's the big one.
How many ships are there?
Where do I start?
How many main ships are there? How many ships do I worry about?
Where do I start? Honey, there are a lot of characters in the show, and literally everybody is shipped with everybody.
Ships have names? Apparently they do.
Yeah, Rudy. Oh, Rudy, you didn't hear about this? Yeah.
So we know.
Shipping
Blake
doesn't.
and Yang
Yeah, shipping doesn't really start
Bumblebee.
until Volume 2. That's when they start kind of pushing it. But
Okay.
yeah, thousands. That's not that much of an exaggeration, honestly. Put it this way, there's a fucking Excel spreadsheet of all the ships.
Then, like, how am I supposed to guess any? That's not fair.
Watching RWBY Volume 1 and 2 after current volumes, like seeing a different country. It really is. After Volume 2, like when they introduced that certain plot line, like everything fucking changed in the show. Yeah.
I hate when they do that. When they start something and then they turn it into something different. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
You're ruining it, kid. You're ruining it.
But yeah, I can.
The Odyssey, I feel like would be the name of the ship. If that Achilles.
The
Odyssey.
The Odyssey would be the name of the ship name between RWBY and its fans for sticking with it as long as they have.
Wow, that was a very loud clap.
That was a loud clap. I'm sorry.
Loud.
I'm sorry. Bumblebee Tuna is a threesome between Yang, Blake, or Neptune or Clover. Well, she doesn't know who Neptune or Clover are yet. The ships is a spider web. Yeah, it really is. Put it this way. I told you the ship names are very creative. There's a ship later on called Shock the Monkey.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Yeah. That's actually, you met one of the players of that ship, Sun.
Never heard of the term Bumblebee Tuna. The commercial. It's not a term, it's a commercial. You've never heard the Bumblebee Tuna commercial? I love Bumblebee Tuna. He loves
wait, copyright. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Copyright. No, I didn't even think about that.
It was only like 2 seconds.
That's my bad.
Yeah. Probably why Nomad Nowhere ceased to exist. I mean, let's be honest. Gray probably sank the entire animation department. That's why we don't get any more Nomads. Why we don't get any more Camp. That's why we don't really get any more Chibi. Like, he pulled all resources for that fucking Genlock show and the animation.
Chibi?
RWBY Chibi. Yeah, see, well, I mean,
Chibi got done.
They've recently started posting a few episodes in. Okay, what the fuck is that like anthology thing they're doing? Because I've heard several explanations and I still don't understand what it is. But there are episodes of RWBY. There's clips of RWBY Chibi, new RWBY Chibi clips scattered in there. Yeah. Here's another ship name, White Rose.
Okay, I can see that.
Can you guess what that one is? I need to hear you say it.
Snow White and Little Red.
Ruby and Weiss.
Yes. Weiss is her name.
Weiss, yes.
My fucking God. Sorry. I'm terrible with names.
The ship name for the writers in the show is the Titanic because it's a disaster. Yeah. Anthologies are just official fan fiction. I mean, that's what RWBY 14 was.
They should call a ship with Nora and Ren Queen. Because thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
Why has nobody thought of that?
Because Thor with the hammer and the... Yeah.
Why has nobody thought of that?
The Queen ship.
Somebody post that to the shippers forums. Get on that shit. We've been doing it wrong this whole time. No. Yeah. Shame for the show should be the Titanic because, yeah, no, we already did that joke. Oh, Abe, I don't think I've seen you in here yet. How's it going? Abe Zivic. We got stuck with Renora.
Renora?
Yeah. Or Flower Power, I guess, technically is also a ship name.
Really? They had all this time to get creative with the thought process of stuff, and they went, Renora.
Yeah.
Were they high? No, they were probably sober. That was the problem.
No, there are a lot of alcoholics in that company, so they were probably drunk.
Or sober. Maybe they
I thought I could
jerk
make
their
a whole
fans.
list for names for Sasha, but I guess I can't. She's only on volume 1. They didn't introduce that many characters.
Give me a couple more volumes.
Give her to the end of volume 3, then she'll have like 60 names to work off of.
And that's how many more characters get introduced?
Up to volume 3.
Really?
Up to volume 3.
Oh boy.
We're on volume
more
8.
After that?
We're heading into volume 9 now.
What are there, like 900 more characters between now and volume 8? Oh boy, I just see by your face. Okay.
And then they start getting official voice actors to come do the roles.
Oh, fancy.
Like we're talking like Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist.
I was just say that name sounds
From
familiar.
Fullmetal Alchemist. He joins the show.
Fancy.
Fucking Vegeta joins the show.
Fucking Vegeta. No, really?
Vegeta voices probably the best villain in the whole show.
That's exciting.
Let's see. Who else would you know?
Ugh.
You don't know voice actors like I do, so that's kind of a problem.
I don't know people in general like you do.
Yeah, I recognize those names. Oh, let's see. Does she care about spoilers? Her thing is that she won't remember them if you tell her. And they got bit roles. Oh, yeah. Laura Bailey, who voiced Lust in Fullmetal Alchemist, has the minorest of minor roles in RWBY. Yeah, she doesn't know voice actors like I do. So it's
I'm like, I know of them. I've heard of them. My thing is names. Like, if you tell me this person, it won't register. But if you show me a picture of them, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I know that person. I've seen them in 600 different things.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
Lust.
Names don't register.
Lust is in RWBY and got one line.
But, like, why then? What was the point of hiring a
good fucking question?
Supposedly famous voice actress.
Good fucking question.
At least giving her a minor role. Like, even if it's not a major role, fine, but give her a minor role that could be a major role or something than just one line.
I hope Sasha can watch all of RWBY before RT gets the axe. I don't know if RT will get the axe. Although I guess they're in limbo now. Did anybody pick them up after AT&T dropped them? Just say Chris Pratt plays every RWBY character. Okay. Let's see. Most creative on the internet. There's a large cast of characters, and every one of them has a ship or two. Yeah, that's why I said there's an Excel spreadsheet.
They can only get ships named after food products. What kind of imagination?
Christina V's in the show. Yeah, I told you about this. Christina V, who voices Ladybug.
Yeah.
Marcus Ladybug. Yeah, she joins the show in Volume 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
My son watches He hasn't seen it much.
He hasn't watched it in a while, but
yeah, he used to really like Miraculous Ladybug.
Yeah, let's see what we're doing
It's
on
a cute
views
show.
now. Okay, we're climbing up. It's a slow climb, but I know I've been posting the fucking video everywhere, so we're getting somewhere.
It's the climb.
Volume 9 is in production as far as we know. Yeah, Volume 9 must be done at this. Well, no, Volume 9. Actually, no, they pushed Volume 9's release back so that they can get it done.
Lame.
Yeah. No, we know about Chris Pratt voicing Mario. Trust me, we know. We were all there when that news broke last night.
I was excited. He was mortified.
Sasuke's in the... Yes, Sasuke's voice actor from Naruto. Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah.
He's in the show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he actually takes over for a character we're going to meet next volume.
I do.
After his original voice actor leaves and he takes over.
Ah, nice.
So you'll know when we get there. Yeah. I forgot you've watched Naruto.
A bit. I wasn't huge on it, but it was okay.
Yeah.
I watched. So I did this thing when I was a kid. I had like a phase that I was just obsessed with anime, and so like
everyone had that weeb phase. Not me. I hit my weeb phase after college.
I know you had like an adult weeb.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
And by that point, it was too old to shop on Hot Topic.
But when I was a kid, it was all like Dragon Ball Z, Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho. I think I've mentioned this before. So like that was the extent of my love of anime, and then life happened, and then I just didn't watch anime again. And then this one's been talking about his weeb phase and RWBY and shit. So I was
probably
like, all right, introduce me to RWBY. Let's do this.
The ship name for Ruby and Penny.
Oh,
are you ready for this?
Penny.
Are you ready for this?
No, I want to guess. Can I guess?
Go for it.
Ruby and Penny.
Oh wait, no, I knew it could do that. Never mind, it's fine. Yeah.
The Velvet Liar?
Yeah.
Because Pinocchio.
Yeah.
No.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Nuts and Dolts.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yep. I want to keep the show going forever. Yeah, I don't think they can do a Bleach with RWBY though, because it's RWBY's kind of on like RWBY kind of has a set story that it's got to tell in a certain number of volumes at this point. Oh, we're an hour into the podcast. It's kind of like RWBY kind of its path is kind of set. I don't think they can pull a Bleach with it. Like there's only finite amount of story they can tell at this point. Do you like the action volume 1? Yeah, I know she liked the action. She loved the Nevermore and Deathstalker fight.
Yeah. I was already. We already.
We talked about that earlier, but I don't think LJ was here when we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
RWBY's on the train tracks that Lux Grimes staying on. Unless they keep doing filler volumes like 8. 8 wasn't filler. 7 was kind of filler, but 8 wasn't. 8 shit actually happened in it. The only path RWBY could take now is the path to isolation. She won't get that reference for another 4 volumes.
I think he was talking to you.
Yeah. Path to Isolation is a song that shows up in one of the soundtracks. Yeah.
So thus the double meaning.
Yeah. RWBY probably needs a Brotherhood treatment. Well, they're going to have to get better writers for that. They can pull an FMA Brotherhood, but once it's done, just do it good. Yeah, no. I would volunteer to write it, but, like, I've got enough to write on my own time. Like, I don't want to fucking bother with their dumb story that they couldn't even bother to tell right the first time.
I'm going to be here, but I'm going to sit over there because my back is angry.
That's fine, honey. I'll be right here.
I'm an old lady with a bad back.
She's an old lady with a bad back, folks.
I'm not, but this is what happens when you dance for 25 years and then stop dancing.
Yeah. There's only so much you can...
Your body gets very confused.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with that, unfortunately.
Okay, lay down.
Yeah.
Read me the questions.
All right. Have fun with the fauna subplot. It's going to stay for a while. Not long enough to make a difference, but...
I mean, does it grow? Like, is it impactful in any way, or is it just like boohoo faunuses?
Boohoo faunuses mostly.
Oh.
Yeah. They had the chance to do it.
There's like a civil war that goes on between the faunuses.
That already happened before the show started.
Okay, do we see more about it besides the 2.5 seconds?
No.
Okay.
Again, they had the chance for a nuanced discussion, and they didn't take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
have I read the Neo book? I am about 2/3 of the way through the Neo book. It's actually really an enjoyable read, but I can't really talk about it until after she's at least seen Volume 3, because otherwise I'm spoiling shit for her. And I don't want to spoil this too much. So I will talk about the book once I am done, and either she's leaves for a day and I can like talk on stream just you and I, or she sees Volume 3.
I will see Volume 3 in the very near future. Sure.
Okay. RWBY's a caution tale that despite us not being able to make RWBY better, stay humble and take criticism to heart and try improving. Yes. Actually, there's a comment on one of the ARG critics on the ARG critic post of my video where someone was going off about something I said. I'm like, you know what? A lot of this is valid. A lot of it's kind of bullshit, but a lot of it's pretty valid. Poppers, hey, how's it going, man? What am I talking the writing stuff? Doing stuff for fixing RWBY. Actually, you know what? That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. While I'm working on school stuff, I will try to get caught up on fixing RWBY. I think that's what I'm going to do next. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the video is slowly but surely climbing on up. It's got a good amount of likes. It's gonna do fine overall. I know I've been inactive for a long time, but you know, it should be all right. RWBY crossovers talk when? Well, it's already doing that. Like they got that DC crossover they're working with right now.
RWBY's gonna do a crossover with DC.
It already is.
I could actually see that.
Yeah,
I could see it more so with DC than Marvel, to be honest. Like, even though Nora's basically Thor, I could still kind of see.
It's a comic. It's a comic run.
Oh, like physical comic.
Yeah, average anime fan. What's up?
I gotta read that.
Well, so it's not like proper. Like Bruce Wayne's in it, but it's like a younger Bruce Wayne. It's not like the action.
Is it like a physical comic book or comic book strip that I can pick up
think so.
and read? Okay.
There it's digital. I don't know, but
Okay. It's still all right.
Still pretty good. RWBY good crossover. Shows how popular it is. Yeah, I mean, everyone remembers when Attack on Titan had a crossover with Marvel. That was pretty cool.
I remember hearing about that. I never.
Yeah, people still ask me like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, there is a comic out there where the Guardians of the Galaxy fought the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan."
Yeah. I know about it, but I've never read it. Actually, was it you that told me about it?
It was probably me that told you about it.
Somebody told me about it a while back.
Because everybody else kind of forgets about it, but I remember.
You remember?
Yeah. Good amount of people in here. So we've already. Let's see. Anything else RWBY stuff we want to talk about? Any impressions you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Anything else that I already haven't spoken to? I'm thinking. I mean, the whole thing with the school kind of reminds me of Hogwarts. Oh, I thought it was hilarious and adorable that they made bunk beds with books and sheets.
Yeah,
and
the bunk beds. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
How long did the Volume 7 script take to write? It took me well over a year to write the whole thing. Or actually, it may have been a full year. Because it wasn't like it wasn't like a serious project I was actively working on. It was kind of like something I was doing on and off. Because by that point, when I started working on it, I had been out of work for a while. This is spring summer 2020. You had started coming back into my life, so I started getting busy with that. Hey.
Get busy.
Yeah. Julian Hensley, awesome, man. Zaya Nordo, glad to see you.
You know what left an impression actually in my head?
What?
When we were first introduced to Penny. I remember the first thing that came in my head, I don't remember if I said this out loud, but when the first things came in my head, I'm like, oh, thank God she's on Ruby's side and they're friends and they're not enemies, because I feel like this could have been catastrophic.
Yeah, if Ruby had
pissed her off, or
Penny's kind of the equivalent of that guy at the office that everybody avoids, but that one dude gives him Snickers bars because on the one chance that he snaps and just brings an AK to work and starts blowing everybody away, the guy who gives him the Snickers will get out.
Will survive. Yeah.
That's basically what it could have been.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that till just now.
No, I thought about that the moment I was like, oh damn. Good thing she's on Ruby's side, because holy hell, I'd be afraid to be on the other side with them knives.
Yeah. Throughout the last RTX, they kept telling fans to try and get Ruby in Fortnite. Yeah, I remember that.
Does Penny's backstory get revealed eventually?
Yes.
It's interesting with the thing with her dad and.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventually.
It's tragic, isn't it?
Very.
It strikes me as tragic.
It's very. If there's one thing I would change to Ruby in terms of his lore, make Semblances the equivalent of quirks. Yeah, no, that would be infinitely better. Yeah. Thoughts on Volume 7 intro overall. The intro? Intro is weird. Not one of my favorite intros that they ever did. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the song. It's okay. Volume 8's intro, that's a different story. I actually really like Volume 8's intro. Like cinematically, that's actually probably their best one, honestly. Oh, I hope. Oh no, that's a YouTube video, so that probably won't get hit on copyright. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear the video being played in the other room. Nelson watches YouTube constantly. Did she fall asleep? Oh,
I'm awake.
No. Okay. No, Sasha can fall asleep like that. Like,
no, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Hardly ever. If I fall asleep like that, it's because like I've been up for 4 days straight.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts vibes with the V8 intro. Given the volume. Well, we're gonna get some massive Kingdom Hearts vibes with this new volume.
Do you want me to ask Nelson to lower the volume of the YouTube video?
Yeah, I don't think it matters because I don't think the copyright material matters that much there. But it's very loud. I don't know if they can hear it on the.
Actually, it's already.
Can you guess which song Femin edited in for the V8 intro during the reactions? No, actually, I'm I've been trying to watch the Volume 7 reactions, but I haven't gotten any of the Volume 8 ones yet, so I have no idea what he did.
One more episode, then you're going to bed, okay? It's already 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So, oh, more likes.
Thank you. Yes.
Let's see. Be hanging out now. It's fun talking to you. Yeah, fun talking to you too, Rudy. Have a good one, man. The last and biggest question: would you attend Beacon? She's out of the room right now. I'll ask her when she gets in. Hey, Fat Man, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the show. Would you attend Beacon?
What the hell's a beacon? Oh, the college,
the school.
I was like, what's a beacon? The school. Yeah, again, terrible names.
Yeah. Would you attend Beacon if you had the chance?
No.
No?
I feel like half the students are dumb and half the teachers are worse. And I feel like I'd get way too annoyed way too quick.
She's not wrong.
I'd be like Blake on the very first episode where she just stick to her books and stay the fuck away from everyone.
Yeah.
Like, why am I here? Where am I? This is stupid. All
right, Fat Man. Well, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. So no. Thanks for the questions, though, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate the questions.
Main cast, John and Neo, completely alone, separate from the rest of the cast. They still stay the exact same. Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna do. Like time-wise, I don't know how they're gonna do Volume 9 yet. I have theories, but I don't know what's gonna be. Wearing headphones, hear the video game sound. Okay, Kate. Well, we just closed the door, and Nelson turned the volume down. So. Yeah. All right, Bart. You have a good one, buddy. If we were in that school, we'd be BFFs. Yeah, hopefully. It's always fun to query new RWBY for what they expect from the series. Yeah, definitely. RWBY 9 is RWBY Volume 9. Oh, we all know my thoughts and feelings on RWBY 9. So, yeah, no problem, Gideon. Glad we're all having a good night here. Can't wait to see more Jean angst. I've had enough Jean angst to last me the rest of my fucking life. You don't even know how bad it gets yet.
Oh, do I want to?
No, but you're going to find out anyway.
Oh, boy.
Poor man's Pepe Le Pew act twice. Oh, well, she hasn't gotten to Volume 2 yet where it gets even worse. You know that whole Jean pining for Weiss thing that they had going on in Volume 1?
Kinda, yeah.
It gets worse next volume.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
But why is he pining for Weiss?
I don't know.
Pyrrha's, like, tucked up his asshole.
Because he's a fucking idiot and doesn't realize a gorgeous Amazon woman.
Men are stupid,
and
even in animes.
A gorgeous Amazon woman's literally throwing herself at his feet, and he's paying attention to the heiress. Which, I mean, Weiss is my favorite, but come on. My guy.
Weiss is a little twat.
Yeah. Yeah, she's my favorite. John, you have Jen Brown right there. Jen Brown's Pyrrha's actress.
Oh.
Yeah. Just hopped in playing the Halo Infinite beta. Oh, Halo Infinite. Oh shit! I didn't even pay attention to that. See, RWBY 0 has 8 episodes. God damn. Are they still the same episode length as they've always been, or did they increase the length for them? Jesus Christ. 8 episodes. RWBY seasons used to go like 20 episodes.
Oh.
I mean, granted, RWBY should have died like 8 years ago, but...
I feel like it's slowly dwindling into nothingness.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the trailer for the new season, like, Jesus Christ, I wanted to commit suicide after watching it.
Like, at that point, just end it. Just do one good final season and then...
They had RWBY 10. That was their great final season because it wrapped everything up, and then they decided to keep fucking going.
Okay, so we're going to pretend that anything after RWBY 10 doesn't exist.
That's what I try to do. But I'm still going to retrospect the rest of it eventually. RWBY 17 was 12 episodes. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's getting shorter. Trust me, the RWBY 0 doesn't exist. That atrocity has convinced me to drop the series going forward. I don't blame you, but I'm gonna get to it eventually because I'm kind of committed. They should have ended at 13 when 13. If they had to keep going, 13 would have been a fine place to stop. Frankly, I think they should just stop at 10, but there we go. They're 10 to 17 minutes. They have 8 episodes that are 10 to 17 minutes long for RWBY 0. Why are they bothering? Just end the fucker.
Put it out of its misery.
Put it out of its fucking misery. RWBY is on Simpsons Life Juice. Yeah, Simpsons need to fucking dead too.
Oh my god, I forgot the Simpsons was still around.
Simpsons and I are the exact same age, so my goal in life is to beat it, is to outlive it.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I don't know, man. I feel like the Simpsons is here to stay.
Yeah.
People keep watching them.
I think it was because John thought he was Weiss's type. I don't know why he thought that, but you know, whatever. Because any idiot should realize that you are not anywhere near that.
Yeah, Weiss is way out of his league.
Way out of his fucking league.
Like, they're not even the same ballpark.
Nope. Not even the same fucking sport.
Like, I think she's a 12, but even I can honestly say she's definitely out of his league.
Oh, Christ.
I hear she becomes less annoying, though, so that's good.
Yeah.
Slightly less bitchy and prima donna-like.
Yeah. RWBY Volume 8 kind of ended up becoming the RWBY 16 for me when I have no interest going past VA after all that happened. I don't understand what happened with Volume 8. Like, I know COVID happened, but, like, the quality was not good. Who's going to die first, Simpsons or RWBY? I think eventually they're going to realize RWBY is not a money grab anymore, and they're going to cut it. Johnny's having less episodes than a season of Rick and Morty as quality is the way it is. Just get the noose already. Yeah, no shit. Weiss is playing the Olympics. John is playing griff ball. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Well, that's the
the
best analogy I've heard all night.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That was great. Oh, shit.
That was right on the head.
Yep. How many volumes do you think RWBY will go to? I picked 11 or 12. I think they got maybe 2 or 3 more volumes left in them after this one. We'll see though. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to work tomorrow. Can we just stay home?
Yeah, she works on Saturdays. Meanwhile, I'm going to be working Saturdays on school stuff because I got another week of prepping to prepare.
But you don't have to physically clock in anywhere tomorrow.
No.
I have to physically clock in tomorrow. Can I?
When did V8 start disappointing me? About halfway through, honestly. Like after the break, like the quality just like nosedived. Like before that, it was at least passable, but then it just I don't know what happened after that break. Like I get it, they had a blizzard, but that doesn't excuse the entire last act. Why don't we ever get to see Tucker and Junior playing griffball? I don't know. Probably should get on that though. Might make it a little more watchable. A little bit of a lull. It's all right.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Penny and Ruby's relationship develops, like how their friendship grows.
Yeah, she's looking. For you guys didn't hear that, she's looking forward to seeing how RWBY and Penny's friendship grows. Yeah, I don't get how they made so many games just to let them die and still try to make a new one. You mean like the video games? Yeah. Like, has RWBY been more fun to watch when you binge the series rather than weekly? Volume 7 was a lot more enjoyable when I just binged the whole thing, yeah. Of course, I was also drunk on mimosas the day I watched it, but even still, like, not having to wait weekly and just getting the whole story in one sitting, like that honestly, I honestly believe that made a world of difference in my enjoyment of Volume 7. There were 3 types of fatherhood V8 missed out on Anakin. How goes the agent hunt, Tom? Well, I got 2 new rejections earlier this week.
That just means you're one step closer to a yes.
Means I'm one step closer to a yes. Still waiting on a couple more, and then I've been just making a decision that maybe I need to branch out more. Like I've been trying to go for agents that still take on newer authors, but now I'm starting to think maybe I should attempt to like go for the bigger leagues. Not with like any expectation, just to try, just to say I did, because I keep going for like the minor agencies and like just because I want someone who will take a new author and take a chance on a new author, but like maybe
I'm just telling you, like put your feet in any lake of water, like.
Yeah, like I think maybe
Just get them wet.
Yeah, maybe I should throw a couple out there and see what happens. Yeah, if Sasha wants more Ruby and Penny friendship, better off watching Chibi. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh really? There's more Ruby.
If Rever's Blue ends, at least give Simmons character development. Even Donut. Yeah, Simmons has not done a whole lot in a long time. Some stories are like Bleach, where it's at the best when you can binge the whole thing. Yeah, I binge on Ahana every time I watch it, and it never fails to make me cry like a baby. Most of the original voice cast of RWBY is got. Yeah, like who's like Jeff has left, Gus has left. I don't know. Is Matt still with the company? I know he's not the CEO anymore, but is he still with them? I honestly don't know. Jason was never really with the company. He was always kind of coming and going. Same with Dan, who voiced Donut. Gus didn't leave. No, Gus is still there. Yeah, Jeff and Gus are still at Rooster Teeth. Matt, I don't know. Jason and Dan have always come and gone on their own terms. Bernie's gone. He's not coming back. Joel's gone. No, Jeff and Gus did not leave. They're still with the company. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Jesus Christ. After what they did to Tucker and Zero, I don't want to see the... Oh, God. I'm scared to ask what they did. Chibi skit. Ruby, Penny, and Fireflies. Yeah, that's actually one of the better Chibi skits. Like, it's genuinely wholesome. Yeah, no, Gus and Jeff are still with the company. Don't start spreading those rumors around. It's hard to keep track of who's left. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no shit. But yeah, no. Jeff and Gus are still there. Jeff, I think, is like running a lot of the content now, isn't he? And then Gus still does like the broadcasting shit. But Joel's gone. Joel's long gone. I don't think Joel's coming back, even if they got on their knees and begged him. I mean, I'm gonna find out eventually, Nordo, but I can at least live in Fantasyland a little while longer. The most romantic thing in RWBY happened in Chibi. We're on a pseudo. Yeah. The problem with the writing is that they ship tease too much. Like that's not a good thing to do, you know. Like the ships themselves wouldn't be so bad if writers didn't like just keep trying to tease the fans. Like fuck, dude. So we give it maybe another half hour, and then we'll. Joel voiced in Neon Kobeni RWBY Chibi. It could be pre-recording. Oh, is that that's that anthology thing, right? I don't know. I mean, I've heard the new Caboose, and it sounds garbage. So I hope I think they just kind of leave Caboose out of it from now on. But we'll see. They focus on ship teasing more than actual compelling character dialogue. Unfortunately, yeah, they kind of do a lot of the time. Why is Chibi better at using its characters than the main show? I don't know. Tucker and Carolina got the short end of the stick in Zero. I don't understand what they were trying to go for with Zero. Like, if they wanted to make a new show, to just make a new show. Like, stop. You don't need to drag RWBY's name into it. They've put themselves through enough. We don't need that shit. There are 5 water bottles on my desk, and all of them are empty. We go through water by the box load in the sets.
I don't even have to turn around to see that that's true.
They tied RWBY's name for it for marketability. I know, but it's fucking stupid. These characters are made to fit into the Chibi dialogue than what they're currently doing. Yeah, that's true. Oh. The person can make the Caboose voice not ear bleeding annoying. Yeah, no, Joel is Caboose. Hands down. Yeah. But yeah. I'm surprised they brought Chibi back. I haven't watched the new one. Yeah, I've only seen a couple clips of the new Chibi, but I haven't really gone into it much. I know Coco's in it, which is cool because I've always loved Coco's design more than I've loved her character. The RWB DVD is starting to wear out. Oh, that's the shit. That's shitty. My DVDs are fine. I don't really have that kind of wear out problem. At least none of my DVDs all usually play fine. I don't think the Death Battle actor voice for Caboose in RWB Death Battle is the official one, but Joel is Caboose. Joel is Caboose, yes, definitely. Yeah, and it's a shame that because Joel basically went insane that he's probably never going to voice the character again. Oh. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I should probably... I'm going to post this to the Reddit. There we go. Ooh. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, shit. Okay. RWBY Arrowfall. Oh, what is that again? It's a new game, I think. I don't remember exactly. But yeah. So I mean, I can tell you about Roman Holiday. That was actually is pretty good. You know, it's weird. I don't think I gave Before the Dawn the time of day. Like I bought it, but I don't think I ever read it. I'm just not interested in Team Sun. But Roman Holiday I've greatly enjoyed. Even if there's one big issue that keeps plaguing it. See the one RWBY tried to ban the critics one? Yeah, no. I stayed out of that argument. I remember because like I knew nothing good would come into it. But yeah, I don't know. That war's gone on forever. It probably will continue to go on. E.C. Myers is getting better at RWBY. He got better with Roman and Neo at least. The Coffee book's okay. The Sun book I honestly didn't bother with. Why are you into that? Not much of anybody else. What are you into that? Not much of anybody else is into. Anohana, the To the Moon games. Let's see. Waiting in the Summer is a great anime that not many people talk about. What else? I can't think. What's your opinion on RWBY's Fixing RWBY? Have you seen it? I am very far behind on Raymond's Fixing RWBY Sonic. I need to get caught up. I'm going to try to get caught up this weekend. Last time I saw I was like halfway through Volume 3. So just to date how long it's been since I actually watched it. But yeah. Hopefully I'll try to get caught up this weekend. Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about Roman Holiday when I'm done with it. There's one big thing that's kind of weighing it down, but yeah, it's a very enjoyable read so far. Only have to shave your head and glue it to the back of your face. The beard will be... No. For the Dunkers, Sun likes bossy women. Oh, gee, big shocker. Have I read Worm yet? No, I have not. Menma, we found you. Don't do that to me. Volume 9 delayed means Fixing RWBY's going to get delayed after Volume 5 is done. I mean, it is what it is. They're a franchise that you like, but it's hard to recommend. A Comic Get Killed is a big one. I love the hell out of it, but it's not. I wouldn't necessarily say it's good. What else? I'm sure if I thought more, I'd probably think of something, but it's late and I'm getting kind of tired, so I can't think too hard. But Akame is like one of my favorite anime to watch, but that by no way means it's good. You just kind of deal with it, I suppose. Do you love the manga of comic? I love both. I wish the anime got a redo just so they could cover the manga bits. Because there's a lot of stuff from the manga. Like Wild Hunt didn't make it into the anime. Mine unfortunately died in the anime, but in the manga she lived, and I kind of would want to see more of her and Tatsumi's relationship played out. Least favorite anime, Elfen Lied. Elfen Lied every day. Until the day I die, it will always be Elfen Lied. Fuck Elfen Lied. One of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen in my life. That's an anime you either love it or you fucking hate it. There is no in between on that show. If you say there's an in between, you're a liar. I like the intro to Elfen Lied. Yeah, I mean, Lilium's a great song, but like, is it worth it? Glad to see that. You mentioned you didn't do a RWBY review. Judgmental Critter made a video. They covered it. Are there any? Most of your points are right. Are there any other cases? A case of like someone else doing a review of a show that I was thinking of doing? None that I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, Critter's the big one. When Critter did Chibi, and I'm like, yeah, just go watch Critter's thing. Yeah, she covered that way better than I could. Can we talk about how much of a deadpan troll Deku was to overhaul in the manga? Are you talking about the newer chapters? I think Elfen Lied hadn't colored manga fully. No, Elfen Lied, the manga was still ongoing when the anime happened, I believe. So it you know, you remember how it was back in the day. Nowadays they kind of just they kind of stick to the material. Nowadays you don't really see that problem much. Like the anime will cover the material and they'll split into seasons. What they can't do, newer chapters. Yeah, I'm a little behind. Last thing I saw was I saw something about the students caught up to Deku. That's the last thing I saw. I need to get re-caught up. I've been just so busy the last few weeks. Learning how to teach students has been an odyssey. Yeah, I haven't had much time to read or watch a whole lot. Actually, I've been reading Roman Holiday a lot, actually. But actually, when I get off here, I'm probably going to read till I pass the fuck out. Yeah. Weirdest question a kid has asked me in school? Questions aren't that weird, but there's some interesting ones. Like one of my sixth graders is actually really interesting. Like has a really interesting outlook on life that I actually kind of agree with a lot of the time. Do you prefer the manga or anime of My Hero? They're both fine. Well, I know season 5's had a bit of debate in regards to how good it is. But I mean, My Hero so they kind of jumped. I think the anime kind of jumped around with manga events. I think is what happened. Kind of weird that every volume of New RWBY 2 materializes out of the abyss. Yeah, it is weird. Not me though. I was here from the beginning. I think I was one of, if not the first full volume review videos on YouTube. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I think my full volume came out the day after volume 1 ended, so I think I was the first on that one. But I remember back then I was obsessed with seeing sure that I was the first one. So, but what anime moments made me laugh out loud? And My Hero, when Deku got kicked in the nuts, I remember that was a pretty funny one. Yeah, no, it's kind of weird because volume 2 and 3, you had a lot of the ones started to form. Which is better, 2003 or Brotherhood? They're both good. I can't in good conscience choose between the two. They're both good for different reasons. Get Fat Man back here. No, Fat Man didn't get his out until because he doesn't. Listen, I got mine out the day after the volume ended. Parkso, thanks for showing up. Have a good one, man. Yeah, Fat Man. Actually, you know what? Let me double check that. So mine came out October 2013. That's when volume 1 ended. Fat Man's volume 1 review. Let's take a look. Let me double check that. His volume 1 review came out June 2014. So, there. Yeah, I got mine out first. His obviously became more popular because I've never been very good at promoting myself. Although I'm trying today. I really am. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. How did that work? Did you get that all done in a day? Did you write and edit as the episodes came out? I wrote as the episodes came out, and then I recorded it before the last 2 episodes because I knew that was the only way I was going to get it out on time. I remember, actually, I think I edited all of volume 1 in a day because it was a quick video. I think my volume 1 review, how long was it? It wasn't a particularly long video. It was only... Oh, it was 21 minutes. Okay. Well, even still, like I remember because it was the first time I'd ever done a review like that. So I think just because I was so excited with having done it, like with doing it like that, I think I kind of just blitzed through it. I remember. So I want to say it took me a day to edit all of volume 1, and volume 2 took me a week. And I remember that was one of the longest fucking weeks of my life because that was like a week of all-nighters. And I was still working at that time, so. And then volume 3 took me a while. Well, actually, no. Volume 3 took me a couple weeks, and I almost scrapped it. I remember because I didn't like how it turned out. And then by that point, I was like, you know what? I can't keep doing this. So at that point, I started doing them in chunks, and at that, I just released when I was done. Do I plan to review Xenoblade? That's gonna be a tough one to review, considering I'd have to get all the footage, and that's like 300 hours of footage for that. I read the RWBY fairy tale book. No, I've seen it at Barnes & Noble, but I never ended up buying it. Yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't particularly interested in it, so. Hopefully it kind of kills the last time we get an anime-only ending. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really happen much anymore. Well, actually, no, Promised Neverland. Promised Neverland got really fucking weird with theirs. But yeah. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing I'm reading. Jason Lieber. Yeah, Jason Lieber's just got such a good voice. Thoughts on Xenoblade Remaster? I need to get Xenoblade Remaster. I haven't had a chance to. I A, haven't had the money to get it, and B, I haven't had the time to play it. I can talk to you about new Pokemon Snap, though. I can talk your ear off about that because I played the shit out of that game. Fuka got an anime-only ending that spares the main girl from getting run over by a truck. That good? I mean, I think that's good. It sounds good to me, at least. But yeah. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah. I wonder. Oh, wait a minute. Why not? I'll post the video in our anime reviews and see. Pokemon Snap was too expensive. Yeah, well, I didn't pay for Pokemon Snap. My lovely, wonderful girlfriend got it for me for my birthday. So, yeah, that's how I got to enjoy it. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna post this in the fucking. I don't know if putting this in our anime review is a good idea or not, but screw it. Boom. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Okay, no, never mind. Oh, crap. Can I edit this? Shit. No, I can't edit this, can I? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, hide this. Oh, wait, delete. Yeah. I just tried to do something and I'm screwing it up. Let's try that again. Okay, no. Wait, hang on. Shit, I don't think I think. God damn it. I'm screwing everything up. Okay, now I do it. Now we do this better. Let's try that again. Yeah, I am just going to put this out there. Don't send me notifications. That's much better. Okay. Yep. Lieberg sound like Vic came in one day with a bad cold and sore throat. Yeah. Any thoughts on Arceus or the Diamond Pearl remix? I'm probably going to buy every single one of them. I'm not going to lie. Like, people are saying Diamond and Pearl. No, I get both. Like, I've been getting both of them since Gen 5. Like, I just buy both copies because fuck it. Yeah. One is a permanent file that I just transfer everything over to, and the other one is my test file where I try out different teams that I want to play with. Well, it's different on Switch because I can't really transfer it, so I just kind of like make a different account if I want to do a new sword playthrough or a new shield playthrough. I don't know how our anime reviews look at RWBY posts, but fuck it. I don't care. I'm whoring myself out. That's the whole point. Anywho. Okay. I recently bought Sword to get my Pokemon. I can't. Maybe I permit to have the DLC for. I have the DLC for both, but the difference is that Shield I had to buy through my main account, and I can't play it on a guest account. But Sword I bought the copy with the DLC already attached to it, so I can play it on any account. It doesn't matter. So yeah. My main Sword account is actually a really good one because I have like an Adamant Cinderace and like a lot of Pokemon with good natures, and a team of 6 with 5 can Gigantamax or Gigantamax, however you pronounce it. But I got 5 members on my team that can Gigantamax. And then there's Sirfetch'd, who doesn't need that shit because he's fucking Sirfetch'd. Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle? Squirtle. Yeah, I think I gotta go with Squirtle. There we go. Over 300. Let's see if I can get... I'm just going to post this video everywhere I fucking can. I'm beyond shame at this point. If you guys know anywhere you want to post the review, please go. By all means, do it. Like, just post it everywhere. I don't care. Like, I want this out there. I want everyone to see it. You know, screw being coy about it. Like, I want people to know who I am and that my video is out there. Raid battles. I don't really have much of an opinion on raid battles. They're good for like getting TRs, but like you don't get experience from them, so it kind of is like whatever. Talks out of the fandom when RWBY ends. They'll find something else to gravitate towards. That's always how it works. When one thing ends, another begins. So they'll find something else to gravitate to, and that is how the world rolls. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I should follow you, Pepper. Have you read the manga for Attack on Titan? I kept up with the manga from chapter 50 on to the end. Oh, wait, is it 50? Yeah, no, yeah, it was 50. It was 50. I kept up with from chapter 50 to the end, and I stayed on top of that shit. Yeah. Yeah, Attack on Titan's the only anime that I ever actively kept up the manga. Although I've been getting really into Kaguya-sama's Love is War manga. I've been reading that a lot lately. And the new chapter, fuck yes. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but the new chapter is fucking gold. Without spoiling it, it's really good. Oh. Give it a few more minutes, and then we're probably gonna wrap up for the night because it's late. I'm getting tired, and yeah, we're just gonna. Yeah, it's been a fun night. It's been a fun day. January 2022, Attack on Titan Part 4 for the final season. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they adapt that. Julian, you have a good one. Yeah. Screw it, I'm gonna tag Rooster Teeth in the post. Why not? Well, do I want to tag Rooster Teeth? Yeah. Later, Gideon. And yeah, Pepper. I don't know why it took me this long to follow you, buddy, but yeah, I decided to right that wrong just now. Yeah, I hope more anime, more cross comics continue. Yeah, I might go. Yeah, might get there at some point. You know what? I'll just. Yeah. Okay. Anything else I should tag this as? I'm just gonna keep posting it everywhere till it gets like 10,000 views or something. Like screw it, just posting it everywhere I can think of. Yeah, no problem, Pepper. You have a good night too. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna wrap up for the night. Hope everybody had a good. Sasha's doing the peace sign to you guys behind. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys have a good Friday chill stream. We'll probably do it again next week. Hoping. I mean, I hope so. I'm gonna try. I really want to try to keep this weekly. But hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thanks for tuning in. I'll try. I don't know what video I'm gonna put out next, honestly, but we'll figure something out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. And